How do we form new words? Some words were simply invented, meaning somebody created a word and people started using it. But there are actually words that had undergone formation processes. And knowing these formation processes can truly help us understand more the English language, not to mention the fact that knowing word origin is a great way to reinforce our understanding of it. This will surely make us better speakers, better readers, and definitely better teachers. Good morning, everybody, especially to our professor, Dr. Mirna Medrano. I am Mr. Benjamin T. Guzman from Santa Anastasia San Rafael National High School, and I am one of your today's discussants. I will be discussing the third topic, and that will be the types of word formation processes. This discussion will help us to know and understand how words are being formed in the English language. In linguistics, word formation is the creation of a new word. Word formation is sometimes contrasted with semantic change, which is a change in a single word's meaning. The boundary between the word formation and semantic change can be difficult to define, as a new use of an old word can be seen as a new word derived from an old one and identical to it in form. So the question is, why do new words keep on coming? So there are four reasons for that. First, we have due to the new inventions and changes. Second, let us also not forget that language is dynamic. Third, we also have due to vast number of new inventions made in the 20th and the 21st century. And lastly, one of the distinctive properties of human language is creativity. So these are the reasons why there are new words being added to the dictionary or to the English language every year. So we shall now proceed to the highlight of my report, which is the types of word formation processes, beginning with the first one, which is the acronym. So the acronym is simply defined as a word from initials of a set of words. So we have the following examples. So we have the first one, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. So through these words, we were able to have the word scuba. The same thing with radar, meaning radio detection and ranging. Next, we have laser, light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. We also have the word PIN, meaning personal identification number. Next one is what we call the initialism. Perhaps people would think that initialism and acronyms are the same, but they're actually not. Because when we say initialism, so these are pronounced as sequence of letters compared to the first one, the acronym, which is being pronounced as a word. So we have the following examples for initialism. We have the DNA, meaning deoxyribonucleic acid. We also have USA. We have United States of America. Then lastly, we have CCTV, meaning closed circuit television. So we also have here another examples. So again, when we say acronym, initials are pronounced as a word, while for the initialism, initials are pronounced as sequence of letters. For the examples of acronym, we have SIM, meaning Subscribers Identification Module. We also have here ASAP, meaning as soon as possible. We also have COVID-19, meaning coronavirus disease, and it was first detected in 2019. And for the initialism, we have www, meaning World Wide Web. Then we also have COE, meaning Certificate of Employment. And lastly, we have UAE or United Arab Emirates. Again, so these are just few of the many examples that we can give for these two types. Next, we have affixation. So when we say affixation, that is the formation of words by adding derivational affixes to different types of bases. So an affix is not root or a bound morpheme that modifies the meaning and or syntactic category of the stem in some way. So Affixes are classified into two. We have prefixes and the suffixes. So when we say prefixes, so these are the affixes that are being added at the beginning of a word. And when we say suffixes, so they are the ones being added on at the end of a word. So we have here the following examples. So again, these are just few of the many examples that I can give you. So for example, we have here the word uncover. So the root word here is cover. So we have added on. We have review, instead, impatient, divide, disrespect, enslave. And for the suffixes, we have um, riches, walk, walking, safely, drummer, dishonor, vigor, and etc. So the next type of word formation process is what we call the back formation, wherein it is the reduction of nouns to form verbs, meaning we just have to omit or we just have to eliminate some letters for us to come up with a new word. So we have here the following examples. So the word here is television, which is a noun. So we're gonna eliminate some letters, then we will come up with televise, which is now a verb. The same thing with donation. It will become donate. Option will become opt. Emotion will become emote. Enthusiasm will become enthuse. Then we also have editor. It will become edit. Again, these are just few of the numerous examples that we have in the dictionary. And for the fifth type of word formation processes that I'm gonna be giving you, we have blending, which I believe it is also one of the most interesting ones. So when we say blending, it is a combination of two or more words to create a new one, usually by taking the beginning of the other word and the end of the other one. So we have the following examples. So we have the word emoticon. So it is from the words emotion and icon. Next, we have webinar from the words web and seminar, and I believe everybody will relate to this one. Next, we have sitcom. So from the word situation and comedy, meaning television series based on numerous everyday situations. We also have the word netiquette from the words network and etiquette. Then we have the word netizen from the words internet and citizen. So again, these are just few of the numerous examples that we can give. We also have brunch for breakfast and lunch. We also have play as you go. We have play go. Next, we have borrowing from the word borrow. So it is the process of borrowing words from foreign languages. So the English language has been borrowing words from nearly 100 languages in the last hundred of years. The other way around, many countries also have taken many English words into their dictionaries. For examples, we have the word okay and we also have the word internet. So most of the loan words are nouns, only some of them are verbs or adjectives. So we're gonna proceed with the following examples. First, we have the set of words from the Latin words. So we have the word interim, we have memorandum, we also have agenda. We also have AM and PM. AM is short for ante meridiem, and for PM we have post meridiem. Then lastly we have sponsor. For Greek we have pneumonia, panorama, psychoanalysis, psychology, and we also have Python. So this set of words are from Sanskrit. We have chakra, meaning the points of physical and spiritual energy in the human body. We also have Mahatma, which pertains to someone who is all-knowing and who possesses selflessness. We have Nirvana, which means bliss, or it could be heaven. Then lastly, we have mast. So these words are from Hindi. We have avatar, bungalow, jungle, pajamas, veranda, shampoo, and yoga. Then lastly, we have the word bundoks from the Tagalog term bundok. For the next type of word formation process, we're gonna have clipping. So this is the shortening of a polysyllabic word, and it could be of any type. So we have back clipping, forward clipping, and the middle and complex clipping. So instead of saying facsimile, we could use of the word fax. We also have fan for fanatic, phone for telephone, gas for gasoline, flu for influenza, and other examples are we have gym for gymnasium, lab for laboratory, exam for examination, math instead of mathematics. We also have prof for professors. Again, these are just few of the numerous examples that we have. Then the next word formation process is called coinage. So this is the process of inventing entirely new words. So we have here the following examples. So we have the word robotics, which was invented in 1941, genocide in 1943, black hole was invented in 1968. We also have the word blog, internet, Google, and aspirin. Then the word selfie was invented in 2002. Another example, we have Facebook, which was invented in 2004. And in 2019, another word was added to the dictionary, and that is hot house, meaning a place or situation that encourages the rapid development of ideas, emotions, and knowledge. Then we have the word hellacious, which was also invented in the same year 2019, that describes an awful experience and is often used to describe traffic, weather, or even a period of time. So that will be all for my report. More types of word formation processes will be given to you by the next reporter, and that will be Mama Ning Alangan. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless us all.